With each new season approaching, Liverpool fans experience that familiar flutter of excitement. After all, modern football is a constant dance between strategy, passion, and smart financial decisions. And leading this orchestra at Anfield now is Arne Slot, a Dutch manager whose name is already echoing in conversations about the future of the Reds. Since arriving at the club, Slot has demonstrated not only a refined tactical vision, but also a deep understanding of how to assemble a competitive squad to face the challenges of the Premier League and European competitions. But let's take a closer look. What's really happening behind the scenes at Liverpool? The club, under the management of Fenway Sports Group, FSG, since 2010, has always been known for its meticulous and calculated approach in the transfer market. The American owners have a track record of investing wisely, aiming to balance financial returns with strengthening the team on the field. Of course, it hasn't always been smooth sailing. There have been a few stumbles here and there, such as the signing of Darwin Núñez, which sparked heated debates among fans. However, even this case had an interesting outcome. In January, Al Nassr offered £62.5 million for the Uruguayan, showing that FSG still knows how to recover some of its investments. Since taking the managerial role at Liverpool last summer, Arne Slot has faced a unique challenge, building his own identity without having a full transfer window at his disposal. The only official signing thus far has been Federico Chiesa, a talented player who arrived to complement the squad, not to completely transform it. However, this situation turned out to be a blessing in disguise. With few changes to the squad, Slot was able to dive deep into analysing each player, observing how they adapted to his style of play. Now, with a clearer understanding of what needs to be adjusted, the Dutch manager is ready to take the next step. In a recent interview with the press, Slot revealed that Liverpool is evaluating all positions in the squad, but with a special focus on strategic areas. "We are looking at each position and analysing the team as a whole," he explained to The Guardian. "Last summer, we decided not to make big moves because we wanted to better understand how the players would fit into my system. Now, we have a much clearer idea of what we need." Although Slot was discreet in avoiding mention of specific positions, rumours have started circulating about which areas of the team may receive reinforcements. Jamie Carragher, a Liverpool icon and respected commentator, highlighted the need for a left-sided centre-back. Additionally, there are speculations that the club may seek a new defensive midfielder, especially after missing the opportunity to sign Martin Zubimendi from Real Sociedad in the previous window. These gaps in the squad need to be filled quickly to ensure the Reds remain competitive next season. Meanwhile, another question looms: the future of some of Liverpool's biggest stars. Mohamed Salah, Virgil van Dijk, and Trent Alexander-Arnold are in delicate contractual situations, and any decisions made by them could drastically impact the club's planning. Among these names, Salah is the biggest concern for fans and experts alike. Emile Heskey, former Liverpool striker, expressed his concerns in an interview with TalkSport. "Let's go back to Mo Salah's case," he said. "His contract is coming to an end, and the question we all ask is, how are we going to replace him if he leaves? Who will be able to replicate the impressive numbers he's been delivering year after year? More than 20 goals and 10 assists per season. That's not easy to find on the market." Heskey raised a crucial point. Salah is not just an extraordinary player, he is the beating heart of Liverpool's attack, and his absence would leave a massive void. On the other hand, Salah has been in excellent form this season, playing a key role in the fight for the Premier League title. If Slot's men manage to lift the trophy, a large part of the credit will certainly go to the Egyptian. But what if he decides to leave? Rumours suggest that Liverpool is eyeing Ademola Lookman as a possible replacement, but many fans consider this option insufficient. To compensate for Salah's departure, someone of the calibre of Alexander Isak from Newcastle, for example, would be necessary. This would allow Luis Diaz to take up the right-wing position, creating a new dynamic in the attack. Behind the scenes, Richard Hughes, Liverpool's sporting director, is working tirelessly to ensure the club is prepared for any scenario. He and his team are aware of the ongoing negotiations and know that important decisions must be made quickly. If Salah, Van Dijk or Alexander-Arnold decide to leave, Liverpool will need to act swiftly and decisively to replace these key players. Furthermore, the club needs to think not only in the short term, but also in the long term. The Arne Slot era promises to bring a new philosophy of play, and this means that some players may not fit as well as others. Therefore, this summer's transfer window will be crucial in shaping Liverpool's future. For Liverpool fans, this is a time of mystery and anticipation. They know the club is in good hands with Arne Slot and FSG, but they also understand that success is not guaranteed. Every decision made now could determine whether the Reds remain among the giants of European football or begin to lose ground to rivals like Manchester City, Arsenal and Chelsea. The truth is, Liverpool has always been more than just a football club. It is an institution that carries the passion of millions of people around the world. And regardless of what happens in this transfer window, one thing is certain: the fans will be there, supporting unconditionally, dreaming of new triumphs, and celebrating every magical moment that comes their way. So, as we await the next chapters of this story, it's worth remembering that football is made of emotions, surprises, and overcoming obstacles. And with Arne Slot at the helm, Liverpool is well positioned to write memorable pages in its rich history. Let the reinforcements, strategic decisions, and of course, victories come.